So using this lead hand, you can use it to control what your opponent is able to do to you as well. This comes up a lot in opposite stance matchups, so like Fraser's Southpaw here. You'll see a lot of Southpaw matchups where the two of them guys look like they're just kind of high-fiving each other because it's all about the hand control, okay? If I can control Fraser's hand, meaning that I can keep my hand over the top of his, especially if we're just boxing, or Fraser's maybe not a big kicker, I have now took Fraser's weapons down to probably just his backhand, okay? And if I know that his backhand's the biggest weapon, I'm ready when he throws it to get out of the way of it and start to fire back, okay? If you watch Conor McGregor fights, does this a lot, just controls the guy here, just controls this hand and waits for him to throw that punch, slips out the side, boom, hits him over the top. Okay, there was a fight at the weekend as well, a guy called Gervonta Davis was doing this a lot, and he was just kind of like going here and just kind of doing that. And I think the first time he knocked his opponent down, the opponent threw that punch and he went boom, boom, and came back over the top. He was also using it to feel when his opponent was trying to throw massive lead hooks at him. So he would kind of boom, and he would just duck under it, because he was using it almost as like an antennae there. So it's something that I'll use quite a lot. I'll just go back to the orthodox, it's fine, man. Here, even here, I'll just kind of control this hand here. I need to be wary that I'm not kind of coming across and leaving a big gap, but I'll control the hand here. Or I'll even, if I feel as though I've got the reach, which I definitely don't on Fraser, I'll even reach towards his backhand and start to control that. So now I've dictated that he's probably going to have to use his lead hand. So it's another way of using this extended kind of lead arm, okay? Now another way of using the right hand, so just from that extended lead hand, throwing the cross here. So yeah, we should be able to move back. I should be able to move out to my left, my right, move out to my left. I should also be able to close the distance, okay? If you go and watch a guy called Roberto Duran, he used to use this quite a lot. So from here, he'd throw the cross and then basically follow it in, pummel an underhook and come into here. Now his opponent isn't able to counter punch him, and he was very good at working from this type of inside position, okay? And it basically gets you into a clinch. If you're maybe stuck in a corner somewhere, Fraser pressure me in, I might aggressively throw that punch and then just use it to tie up. And then I'm in some type of clinch scenario, and you can work your own game to that as well. So I'm kind of throwing the right hand the way you tell a new person not to throw the right hand. So generally we'd start off here, and come back. That's the path we want to take with the right hand. We don't want to do this, okay? But that's exactly what we're going to do for this. But at the same time I throw the punch, here I'm now stepping up and just basically headbutting Fraser in the chest, and then I've managed to close the distance and nullify his ability to counter punch. Okay guys?